Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. We are starting your weekend off correctly, of course, with our Thankcraft It's Friday show. My name is Rebecca Monks, and I am going to be your hostess with the mostess for this fine hour of fun craft and some fun demos and some amazing, fabulous giveaways. You do not want to miss those. Stay tuned. In our producer station, we have the lovely Jess. Good morning. Happy Friday. And in our demonstration station again, we have the wonderful Cat Hollis.
Hello,
morning,
beautiful
Cat.
crafters.
Oh, we love it. We're so excited for you today. We have got an amazing show. It is our Snippables Spring Delights launch. We're very excited. We hope you are staying at home safe and dry and warm, and what better excuse than a storm for a bit of crafting, you know?
Exactly.
Cozy up, come and join us and get crafty. Okay, so are we ready? It's the day is today. Last day to join our Win It Weekly. Okay, so this is it. This is the final chance. Today we are giving these away. Our 3 deluxe craft pads, absolutely jam-packed with all you need to make beautiful, beautiful cards. Stunning images on here. We have got the Twilight Forest. We have got the Forever in Our Hearts. And we have got the Poppy Wishes. They are full of a deluxe card collection, full of your cardstocks, your toppers, and at the back, your beautiful matching inserts there. Everything you need to make amazing cards in a craft pad, everyone. $35.97. So to be in with the chance of being one of our 3 winners, we would like you to like, share and comment on our video today. So in New Zealand, is it illegal to fly in a hot air balloon with A, a bicycle, B, a rooster, or C, a birthday cake? That question doesn't sound any less crazy the second time round, does it?
It doesn't, no, not at all.
It's just mad, but we're revealing the answer today, so, you know, get your answers in and like and share our video, please. Okay, so are we ready? Any fans of die cutting, any fans of spring will absolutely love this collection. It is our Moonstone Snippables. So to see what you could be creating with this amazing collection, we're going to run a little VT for you guys at home. Aren't they just wonderful? They are just absolutely stunning. So if you have never seen our Snippables collection before, they are wonderful. Stacey and the design team do such a great job on these. So basically they are dies. Here you can see them all here. They are very beautiful. And what you do is you die cut them over and over again and create your own decoupage. So you go smaller and smaller and you get all those amazing layers. The dimension on these, aren't they incredible?
Oh, they're absolutely beautiful.
They're stunning and they're so easy to work with. And if you're not a fan of fussy cutting, your die cutting machine will do all those layers for you.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is pop those foam pads on here. They are very popular. We did a Christmas collection and we did a florals collection last spring, and they were incredibly popular. Now they are designed to either, you know, you can use them in any way which you want, but we have designed a paper pad to go with this. So what this is, you can see all the stunning artwork and imagery on here. So you get your, I'm not doing a very good job here. You get your templates here. So you lay your die on these. Absolutely perfect. Cut them all out. It's such a joy to do that on the die cutting machine. And then in each of these dies, you get a cutting guide, and that will give you all the sort of layout so that you can assemble a decoupage really, really easily and beautifully for you. It genuinely could not be easier. We're going to get some demos from Kat and she will show you how easy it is. So if you want, we've got 6 of the dies for you. Let me just grab those. 6 of the dies and the A4 paper pad. Saving £15, that total price is £56.93. You are definitely going to want to get this in your basket. It is, especially on this horrible stormy day, these bright pastel colours, these beautiful spring imagery, these absolute adorable little cuties throughout the collection. If you like anything cute, anything spring, and perfect for like Easter, Mother's Day, spring birthdays, all of those occasions that we've got coming up. So let's have a little closer look at these for you. We're going to use this camera, Jess, to show them a bit closer. Okay, so we have got our Spring Delights Wishing You Flowers. So this is our floral one. You can see the card model on the front of that packaging for you, and I'll just spin it over. So you get your 2 dies. So you don't, we've done it that way to make it really, really reasonable price so that we don't have to include loads and loads of decoupage. You just cut the same die over and over again and cut it smaller. But that actually makes it more versatile because you can use the big one over and over again, use all your scraps, use all your offcuts, and then you get your sentiment in there as well. So wishing you the best. So that's that beautiful sort of floral imagery. Looks perfect, just delicately curving around a card. You can make some circle cards with this, some wreaths. It looks stunning. And then we've got our welly bouquet. Oh, isn't that cute? It reminds us of all those spring walks in the rain and the puddles. Very, very cute, bursting with all those spring flowers. Looks beautiful in those colourways on the packaging. And the die to go with this as well for the sentiment, you're never more than a thought away. So that would cover so many occasions. Get well, sympathy, just someone you haven't seen for a while. Absolutely stunning. I'll just again turn that round for you. So they're really nice, big, substantial dies for this.
Just what I was going to say. They're lovely, like big dies.
Yeah, they really are. They really are a really nice, good size, but they'll still go through your middies and all those machines that are on the smaller side for you. This one, the Marvellous Wheelbarrow. So as you can see, all of these dies, there's definitely a theme. They're bursting with all those cheerful spring flowers, and they're just going to look stunning in all those pastel colours for you. Have a marvellous day there for you. That just looks absolutely stunning, built up. The wood grains on that wheelbarrow are amazing. I just love it. Absolutely love it. We have our daffodil basket. Again, perfect for Easter and Mother's Day. There's just, I don't know, I always get my mum daffodils for Mother's Day. She just can't not now. It's like a thing. And they look beautiful. You get your crocuses and your hyacinths and all your other sort of spring flowers. And the sentiment, very, very appropriate, sending you sunshine. And as well on the die, on the actual metal die there, you're picking up all that wicker detail, those ruffly flowers, that bow. You know, we put so much detail in these for you guys. If you want them separately, they are $9.99, but I would be getting them on that bundle. Oh, these are our little cuties.
Absolute favourite in the office, these ones, aren't they?
Oh my goodness, they really are an absolute office favourite. Everyone went mad for them. So as you can see, you've got those 2 little cheeky bunnies there for you. Absolutely perfect. Having a splashing good time in that little teacup bath.
Yeah.
All the bubbles, absolutely lovely. And as you can see, all the dimension on there, it is just fabulous. And the sentiment to go with it, have a splashing time. That would be perfect for like, not just spring, but new baby.
Yeah, definitely.
As well,
twins.
Like, twins
and
twins yeah, and twin cards are so hard to make because obviously it's a more niche card that you're sending. Twins, anyone, kids' birthdays, anything like that. This would be absolutely perfect. There they are with their little smiley, cute little faces and all that bubbles for you. they're having a very good time. And again, this one, a special bouquet for you. Again, that floral detail, as with the other ones, absolutely perfect. And again, this one would be really nice for those cute little girls cards, kids cards, which can sometimes be a little bit difficult to make sometimes for someone very special. You've got her dress sort of just floating away in the wind there. I think she'd get very swept away today in that little spring dress, but those days are coming. They are on their way, and you get all those little butterflies and all that little foliage detail there as well. Absolutely stunning decoupage toppers. They're so easy to make. And also, so as you have seen the dies in all their glory, we are now going to show you our paper pad. So it is A4 here, so I'm just going to try and get the best way to show you this. So not only do you get your sort of cutting guide. So for this one, for the bunnies, you would just lay it on top, cut it out, and then use our cutting guide for that. You get a choice of different colourways. So you get the pink ones there and the blue ones. They're so cute with those little yellow rubber duckies there. They're so sweet. And, you know, you get plenty of them here. I think you're getting 3 pages in that one. There's a little girl with her pink spotty dress and the yellow foliage. So you don't have, with this paper pad, you don't have to worry about colour palettes or anything like that. We've done all that hard work for you. Oh, I love this. This is that daffodil basket in those pinks and yellows, which go so perfectly together. They're absolutely stunning. Beautiful matte paper finish for you. And again, those sort of grape hyacinths. That's the colour that I think of for these.
Yes.
That grape purple. It's amazing. I absolutely love spring florals. I'm the queen of spring round here. It's my favourite season. I had an Easter wedding. I'm just obsessed with everything to do with this time of year. The tulips there in that wheelbarrow, they're very beautiful. I love that green as well in that wheelbarrow. Absolutely stunning. So much detail in here. And then this one, as you can see, you're getting your floral detail as well. These little shadow bits are perfect to pop your sentiments over. They will give them a really nice matte and layer, so you don't have to worry about doing that either on your cards. You don't have to worry about, you really don't have to worry about anything with this collection. It does all the hard work for you. I think the hardest thing is popping it through your die machine.
It is, yeah.
Again, those flowers in a more sort of lilac and green colour palette there for you. And our welly bobs.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. Perfect for all ages. You know, we've got the kids covered here. We've got the babes covered here, little babies. We've got, you know, our mums covered here, our grandmas. There's something for everyone. And then not only that, we have given you backgrounds. So it genuinely just could not be easier. When I said the hard work is the die cutting machine, it really is.
That's not even hard work.
Exactly,
No.
It's not. Exactly, they're going to be the easiest cards you are going to make this spring. You get all these backgrounds with all these beautiful floral details. So much cheer in this pad. Again, you've got those stunning scenes, these floral borders at the top. You know, it's difficult to show such a great big pad on this screen. Once you get it home, it's so stunning. Again, I don't know if you can pick up that detail as well as wood grains in there. There's textures, there's clouds. It's just going to be wonderful. I unfortunately did not get to work on this collection, and I'm a bit sad about it. So I think I need to buy it. Again, those beautiful edge-to-edge floral backgrounds for you. So pretty. They are lovely. We just love them. If this does not cheer you up on these horrible late winter days, I don't know what will. Again, you get that bubble background. That would probably be for your bunnies, having that little fun splashing time in the bath. And I think that is it. Yeah, you get the 3 of those and those stripes as well. So that is your paper pad with 48 sheets, 16 different designs, 3 of each page. So now we have shown you everything. Kat, are you ready to give us a little demo?
I will.
Amazing.
Yes, nicely. Okay, so I am going to be working with the beautiful girl hidden behind the flowers for this one. So what should we do first? Should we start with the die cutting?
Okay.
Okay. So if you've got a larger machine, you can simply pop your die, take it off your sheet and pop it over, line it up and run it through if you've got an A4 machine. But when you're working with smaller ones, I just like to cut them all out individually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice way to do that, isn't it?
we place this over, just like I showed you before. And these are wonderfully designed with a little bit of a bleed around the outside, so you have got a little bit of manoeuvrability.
Yeah, they're quite forgiving, aren't they?
Yeah,
if you go
very easy to line up.
If you go 1 millimetre or 2 out, it is very forgiving.
Yes.
It's absolutely fine. And especially on some of your smaller layers that you're going to be cutting into, it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
it's going to be
that's
absolutely
it.
fine.
And if you do, because like with this one, you're cutting out 8 of the girls. If you do have 1 or 2 that slightly go a little bit off centre, just make sure that you hide them in the layers.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
you use your most sort of flawless layers as the big ones.
As the ones you're going to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you just pop it in between your plates on this machine.
Yeah, this is just going to really just cheer anybody up. Your recipients are just going to love this.
They are, and there's just they're so versatile. The amount of things you can do with them. So if you're getting 3 sheets of each design in the pad, and you're getting that in 2 colourways, so that's a minimum of 6 cards you can make from each die.
Oh, easily.
If you layer them all up following the instructions. But you'll see when I pop this image out now just how beautifully it is, that if you wanted to and be really frugal, you can use this as an image completely
just
on its own.
Just as one topper.
So you could get 8 out of each sheet.
Oh, doesn't she look so sweet?
She's so cute.
Kat, would you be able to show us the cutting guide very quickly? You're going to show that? Because I wasn't able to. They're all in their packets, and I was like, we need to show that.
So as you can see now, I'm hoping that's showing up on camera. I'll bring it a bit higher up.
Ooh.
It cuts in all of these fine lines, and it embosses like all the little dots.
Yeah, it does.
And it really brings your die cut to life. But not just for the decorative detail. These lines are there to help you with what it says in the title, is snip away the elements you're going to want to cut away to be able to build up that decoupage detail. So your dies will come when you open them up on the inside with your cutting guide inside. So obviously you're going to cut out all 8 of these.
Yep.
So this one here is going to be my base layer.
Okay.
So let's, well, if I could, I've tried to number some, so because I think you get a bit bored of seeing me do all 8 of them. So I've pre-cut my number 1 layer because there was only a tiny bit of the bottom. So I've picked out a few different layers so you can see, instead of just cutting the first 2, which I've done before when I've been doing snippable denims, you only see the basic bits of cutting. So I've picked a few different ones so you can see a bit more of the,
thanks, Kat,
the detail. So that's my base, and I've got layer 1. This is layer 2. So I'm just going to follow my guide now. So I'm going to turn it round so I'm going the right way.
Yeah, so the mark's in red where you need to cut, and it's all shadowed in for what you should be leaving behind. So it's super easy. I would say these are just perfect, you know, if you just love all those cards with layers and layers of dimension and depth. They're just stunning. Do you have a favourite at home, guys? Let us know. I think a lot of people are just absolutely loving these. Jackie Bradley says, glad somebody else says welly bobs because I get funny looks.
I say welly bobs.
I think that's a thing, definitely.
Welly bobs.
Caroline Johnson is going to buy the whole kit. Oh, yes, get it in your basket, Caroline. It's amazing. Oh, we've had a couple of questions about the paper pad on its own. If you do want to stock up on this, you can buy more than one. Obviously, you will get one in the bundle, but it is $11.99 on its own. So you can definitely, if you want more of those backgrounds or more of those layers, you can buy another pad. And we know that that is something that you guys at home love to do. You love to buy an extra paper pad. So you can definitely. Oh, Diane McGowan, the bunnies are her favourite. Angela Stothard, they are all lovely. They really are.
So the beauty of these snippables is it's one of those, it does what it says on the tin jobs, is that you are just snipping into it. You're not having to find your way through all these marks.
Yeah.
The lines are very cleverly cut in. So most of it's already cut for you. They're just held on with like little tags that you are snipping away at. And it's so satisfying at the same time. just to feel those little snip, snip, snip. I can't get across what it feels like on here. So moving on to layer 3. So this is, as you see, this is just a little bit more. So again, you're cutting what you've already cut. So this little leaf in here. And then you're just taking a bit more from the top into the flowers. And the other thing I love about our Snippables range is the fact that there's so much possibility to mix and match with our older collections of Snippables.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like this, the girl is very similar to the girl that we did before. I think, she's the same style, the same kind of dress and stuff. So you can build them up, make little scenes out of them.
Yeah,
or maybe
that would
little
be lovely.
storybooks and things. Yeah, there's so much possibility to mix and match.
Yeah, they really are.
And I think the bunnies have featured before, haven't they? So you could do something with both the bunnies.
Yeah, definitely. And we did that big floral collection with the dog rose and I think the peony, so they would go great with some of these as well.
Yeah.
And again, you get all those sentiments as well. You get a sentiment with every single die, so they're so handy, even just on your own and with your other kits. So they really are so versatile.
Right, just making sure. I need to cut this big bit of the blousey skirt away now. I'm just lining these up to keep them in order, so I know when I come to stick them together.
Oh, you know which you're going from.
Do.
Yeah, of course. Oh, she looks so cute.
Snip off her little feet.
I love those. She's got a little I don't know. They're very cute. And a little white socks.
So we'll pop that up there. Layer 4 I've already done, and layer 5. So I'm going to jump ahead to layer 6, where we've just got a little bit in the middle to cut away here now.
And I think as well, like seeing it on the back of those dies, you can really see those sort of grooves on where you meant to just like you say, you just snip, follow it with your scissors.
Yeah, so you can see if I try and open it up, just how much they are actually already cut into. So you're literally just cutting it where these snips are in here.
You're just snipping away just those joins. You're just removing those joins. It's so, so easy.
And there's more flexibility in it as well. Like I said, if you could easily make 2 or 3 different ones out of this set, just following the lines.
Yeah, exactly. And you could just do, just the flowers, or like you say, you could do you could do a pair, like a mirror image of the girls. You could have her in that dress and then the other one.
Yeah.
They would look so great.
So just snip those 2 flowers out, and then it's just a little arm.
Aww. Oh, this is looking so good already. Like I can sort of see how these layers are going to come together.
Yeah.
And when it's built up, it's going to look amazing.
So that's that one, and my final layer I've already cut, which is just the flower on its own there, which is number 7.
Oh, cute.
So let's get building these up. So you put layer 1 onto your base layer, obviously, and then just carry on.
Absolutely, and we stock so many different kinds of foam pads, the skinny strips, the large strips, the little squares. So if you are getting this collection, pop some foam pads in your basket. You are going to need them. And it really will give you the most incredible look. And if you get some of our bundles, you'll have all the different ones that you need, because you are going to need quite a few different ones on these to like curve around those shapes and things.
Yeah.
And they're just an essential to have at any time.
Absolutely. Yeah, so on some of your bigger pieces, you've got plenty of room to put some nice chunky pads on. But then when it comes to doing the finer details, use some of our slimmer pads. So that's the main dress on. So I will now take the skinny strips for this one. And it's addictive once you get going, once you've done one.
Oh, I
It
know.
starts building up. You're like, I want to do more.
It really is. I mean, I love decoupage anyway, and to do it this way with just it all kind of done for you with the die cutting machine is just fabulous. And just doing it this way, it's so, you know, it's so innovative, it's so clever. You know, what the design team have done, like they've really, you know, if we did these all in separate dies, it would cost a fortune, whereas this makes it really accessible and really easy and actually more versatile because, like you say, you can just use the big layers.
Yes.
It's just fabulous. We absolutely love them. Quite a few people are saying they've never had them before. Honestly, once you have them in your life, you'll wonder what you did without them.
Absolutely. And the beauty of these as well, we were on about the size of them before. They are sized perfectly to be the main element on your card.
Yeah, of course.
Because of all the layers and the standout element, this and a sentiment, and
you're good to go.
You're good to go.
Absolutely, and me as well. I'm like the queen of crafting in front of the telly. I would be getting those foam pads out, absolutely adding those on, popping them in a little storage box, just ready to go.
Yeah, next time.
For next time, yeah. I just absolutely love to do that. Midge Smith says, love the wheelbarrow. So do we. We definitely want to know what your favourites are at home. Keep letting us know. And perhaps it's this one. She's so cute.
And don't forget as well that whether you buy multiples of the pad or not, your dies aren't useless once you've gone through your pad.
No, definitely.
You just put onto your cardstocks. All those lines are in there to be a guide for your colouring in.
Yeah, or you could cut them out of different mattastics and do some paper piecing.
Absolutely.
Even just doing them in a black and white scheme, totally monochromatic, will look great as well.
It really, really would.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we've got some samples to show you guys at home, which we cannot wait. And you're just going to absolutely love them.
The design team have done an absolutely phenomenal something to do with a snowman. Abominable. Not that. They have done I can't do it. Phenomenal. There we go. Phenomenal.
A phenomenal job. They really have. We love you guys. June Woodhouse says the bunny tea has to be my favourite. Barbara Cormack, I've never had these before, but the bunnies and wheelbarrow basket, I love them. Yeah, quite a lot of love for the wheelbarrow and the bunnies. But yeah, we are just watching Cat use her snippables to create this amazing, sweet little girl for the special bouquet.
This beautiful, I can't, there's no camera. So that's it. So we're going to put her to one side while we now make up our card.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is you've seen me use these quite a lot recently. I've absolutely fallen in love with them.
Oh, I do. They're my favourite dies.
Our Stitch It oval nesting dies. And I'm going to make an oval shaped easel card.
Okay, wonderful.
So I've taken a 6x6 blank and I'm making sure my score's at the top. I'm just going to place this on here and just hang the edge a bit so we've got that. We'll keep our fold in our card.
Amazing. Pamela Valentine, wheelbarrow and wellies. Chris Smart, wellies are my favourite. Pauline Smith bought them yesterday on telly. Can't wait to get them.
You will love them. So we just run this through the die machine and I'm going to go back and forth because obviously it's going through 2 layers of cardstock.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think our mats need a bit of a clean.
Oh,
don't worry, that's all going to be clean, covered up.
They're very well loved.
So we take our tape off. So you end up with a card that's this shape, but obviously that's not what I'm going to use it. So all I'm going to do now to create my easel is fold this down. So I'm going to bring my bottom of my oval to my fold point here.
Yep.
Making sure it looks even on each side. And we're just going to bend that in half and then give it
freehand folded that like an absolute boss, Kat.
Just take your time. You don't need to... yeah, just take your time. Don't rush it and you'll get the result you want. So what I've done now, because there's a lot of die cutting involved with this card, so just to save a little bit of time, I have pre-cut this oval die again. One's out of just some basic white cardstock, and one's out of our, is this the Kiwi Crush, the Matte-tastic for my base at the bottom?
Beautiful.
So I'm going to start, I'll pop this on the bottom. Ooh, glue. Have we got a little baby wipe? I'm all a bit.
Oh, yeah, we can get you a baby wipe. That's absolutely fine.
Oh, it's okay. I've managed.
I was going to say, we've got some tissues here.
Can you just clean that up for me
I
a second?
certainly can.
So what I'm going to do is bend this back. So this is going to be our base. So we pop this on.
Yeah, that is sticky. Lovely.
And then we're just going to cut away this little bit of excess that comes over the top, just so it will keep opening and closing as we want it to.
Absolutely. We do like a card that opens and closes.
It does. It helps, doesn't it? So you can see what we've done there. And with this one, we'll pop that to one side while I do my next bit. So this is where I'm going to bring in our beautiful background papers that we get in the paper pad.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to be using both of these for my card.
Oh, are you? Oh, what a treat. Oh, you really can see that wood grain detail now. It was a little bit difficult on that camera, but Kat's overhead has just captured it perfectly. I do love a wood grain pattern on our papers and cardstocks.
So I'm going back in with my oval die.
Amazing.
And I'm going to pop this here, and I just want to get some of the grass at the bottom in there. And I'm also going to take the nesting die that's the smaller size that just fits inside. Try and line them up the best I can and pop them down together.
Amazing. I really do love these dies too. They're so, so nice. And that stitch detail will really add to sort of like the snippables, like the little embossing lines and things. Yeah. It'll just really give it that sweet sort of effect. A couple of questions about the tape that Kat is using for her die cutting. It is all low tack tape. This one is a skinny one. We do like a multi-pack with all your different sizes, right from really chunky to that really skinny one that Kat's using. Yeah. And then we do our sort of like regular size just on its own. So if you want that, that is on our website. Oh, the team have already put the link in. They are so good.
They're very good, aren't they? So we just run that through again. And this should leave us with two pieces. So we've got our inner piece.
Amazing.
And our little frame. And we're going to use both of these just to build up that detail on the outside. So this one I'm going to use flat and put it straight onto the cardstock. But I think this just gives it that extra bit of added detail.
Yeah, definitely. And
rather than just putting a flat surface on.
Yeah, definitely. And I love the shape. I love shaped easel cards. They're so fun. They're so dimensional. I did the Duo Designs show, and I did a star-shaped easel card with the galaxy, and they're just really fun, aren't they? And so even your ovals and your circles, they still look fabulous. They look so different. You're not going to find those kind of cards in a shop.
No.
So they're so fun to do.
I'm just placing this on top, and you should fit. It's exactly the same die. What's going on? A bit more glue. So we'll pop you down here.
Wonderful.
Just press it along the outsides.
Oh, it looks so nice, cut out in that frame style. Very soft and subtle.
It does, and when you pop the other one in now, we're going to add this one on foam pads. It just adds to that 3D effect.
Yeah, of course.
But because you're cutting it from exactly the same piece of paper, it's going to match up perfectly.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, it really is, yeah. You're not just going in there with something that just doesn't coordinate. It really is going to coordinate so, so beautifully.
So make sure to get that effect that you pop your grass with the grass part, not upside down, just as I was about to do. So just line this up in the middle.
Oh, amazing.
And pop it in. And then we're going to pop our little girl in the
Oh.
centre, stood on the grass.
Oh, that would be so, that is going to look so cute, Kat. It's really coming together.
We're getting there, aren't we?
Oh, yes,
They do take a little bit of time, I'm not going to deny that, but I think it's nice to have something you can indulge yourself in crafting.
Well, definitely.
Sometimes it's good to have those quick cards, and sometimes you want something that you can take a little bit of time over and really get those extra special results.
Yeah.
Now on your paper page as well, you are going to get what I love this time that I'm not sure we've done before. It's these extra little elements. So there's one that's got little bees on. This one has got little butterflies. So I've already cut a couple of them out.
Amazing. Yeah, they look so
pop
nice
them
to just
around.
finish and to just keep that sort of 3D effect going across the
Yeah,
whole
absolutely.
background. Oh, that's so cute.
I'll pop one up here. And I have got another, but I think I might leave that for my base.
Amazing. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
So we're going to glue this on here now. So I'm going to put the glue on the section here, so I know I'm not going to have any show through at the back. I'll line this up.
Oh, that's so pretty, Kat.
And while that dries, I'm going to make myself a little stopper for the bottom.
Fabulous. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, you definitely want something, especially with that bottom layer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and is this where our next background comes in?
It is, yeah. So, I'm going to take the smaller of the two nesting dies that we've already used. I'm not convinced that is. Yes, it is. It's funny how your eyes play tricks on you.
Better to check.
Find the end of my tape. I'll just take this down.
Janet Burgess has said, love that. It's really spring-like. It really is. This is just spring in a kit. It really is. Everything you know and love about spring is in this kit. You have got your flowers. You have got your pastel colours. You have got your bunnies and your spring animals, and everything we just love, love, love about spring is in this kit.
So we'll run that through there. Take that out. And what I love about this is I think this gives you the opportunity for the start of another card.
Absolutely, yeah, you could use that as an aperture on your next project. Absolutely, 100%.
So pop this out. And I'm not going to use the whole thing because I want to make this into a stopper. So I'm just going to pick out a line that naturally falls in like the wood grain effect and just trim along there. And pop this on some foam pads. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm taking an age today, but
I think
these
it's
things
worth it.
aren't to be rushed, are
No,
they?
it's definitely worth it. I think we've seen it come together from almost start to finish, and I think you've shown us so many techniques. You've shown us how the die works, you've shown us how to make a shaped easel. Do not worry, Kat, we have got plenty of time, and you know, I can always speed through. I'm a quick talker, so it's fine.
So I'm just going to finish off now. I'm going to cut one of these sentiments out. And I promise we're nearly done.
Absolutely. I agree with Jackie Bradley. She just put comment in. This is going to be one fantabulous card when it's finished. It really is. It's looking pretty fantabulous now.
My desk not. My desk looks like the storm's already blown across it. But
It's appropriate for today, I suppose.
So again, this concept works just like the main die, that there's a tiny little bit of a bleed. So if you just line that up.
Yeah, it's super easy to do that on these.
And then my tape's now stuck to my finger.
Oh. And yeah, so the sentiment on this one is super, super cute for someone very, very special. So yeah, just with that little girl as well, it is just perfect for those special little girls in your life, all those kids cards, or just anyone young at heart really. It's very, very pretty. And again, you can use it with all your kits.
Definitely.
That's the great thing about dies, is they are tools. After all the sort of consumable things are long gone, I always say this, that you've got them forever. And a sentiment like for someone very special, you're just going to use that time and time again.
Yeah. They're going to mix and match with all your other ones. You can switch.
Oh, definitely.
Sentiments. Oh, I can't speak today. Need to take a break. They're going to mix and match with all your other dies.
Ooh,
so we're just going to pop this on here.
Very, very pretty.
Don't know. Oh, I've got my glue here. Let's take this over. And just be careful when you're doing this with your glue stick because it is extremely delicate. So we're just going to lightly tap over.
Oh, this is looking so good. Yeah, and it really has been wonderful. Do not even worry, Kat. It's been totally worth it to see this card built up from nothing. And that's the really satisfying thing about crafting, to just see something come from a few materials and not very much. All your hard work and love to make something beautiful at the end is totally the best thing about crafting.
I'll put this last little butterfly on the bottom there. And there we go.
Oh, she's so pretty. Thank you so much, Kat. That is absolutely wonderful. She's gorgeous. And what an amazing demo from Kat. Absolutely start to finish with all those layers, making us a shaped easel card. We love it. Okay, perfect. So what have we got coming up on the show? Oh, yes. So they work exactly the same. They will mix and match with your dies. If anyone here is a stamping lover, we have got a treat for you. So these are exactly the same as our dies. As you can see, you get a little bit more in these. You get a choice of sentiments, you get extra embellishments, and they work perfectly with the dies, so you can stamp them and then die cut them out, or you can just stamp them alone and use them as toppers. You could even do stamping onto that paper pad. You can, honestly, they are just wonderful. So we've got all 6 of these stamp sets with the same sort of artwork as the dies. And these are on a bundle, saving £18, £30 for 6 of these stamp sets. They are just wonderful. So we've got that a special bouquet, which you saw Kat demo with in the die version. And we've got with love, many thanks, get well soon, hugs and kisses. And we've got those extra little embellishments. So they're perfect even if you are using these with your paper craft kit. Pop some of those bunnies in there, pop that banner on there, maybe switch up your sentiments. You cannot go wrong with these. Oh, sorry. We've got those cute little bunnies there, again with all our extra embellishments. Enjoy the bubbles, thanks for being my friend. And you get the cute little extra bubble stamp. You get the one with all their little soaps and towels and the rubber ducky and that cute bubbly detail there for you. Wishing you flowers with that gorgeous curvy floral design. So they're shaped and sized perfectly to go with your dies. So you can do the same thing, snip, 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 and build up your layers that way. Dearest friend, beautiful inside and out, and with love and best wishes. The marvellous wheelbarrow there with all those beautiful tulips. Happy retirement, sent with love, and may good things grow all year long. Absolutely so true. And that you get the little spade, the seed packets, the little garden fork. And this one is so cute with just that little germination thing there going on. It's very, very cute. You can use all your brush markers or your alcohol pens. Like I say, do a bit of paper piecing if you're not the most confident colouring. This would combine so well with the pad. Our welly bobs, welly boots, welly bouquet, whatever you want to call it, with that cute little windmill and watering can there. Happy blooming birthday. I love that. Rain or shine, I'm here for you and feel better soon. And again, that daffodil bouquet. And I love this. These are two sort of centerpieces on their own, not just one. You get the ones in the bunch and the ones in the basket, and 3 sentiments here. And this one as well, that would be lovely for backgrounds or little border strips, anything you want to do. And they'd be really easy to use with your dies, or even just to fussy cut out with your scissors. Brighter days are ahead. You're the best, and thanks for all you do. So, so pretty. So if you want all of those, you can definitely get those on our website for £30. What a good saving. £18. They are amazing. Kat, are you ready to squeeze in another demo, or would you like me to show some card mate?
I know, I'm fine.
You fine? You ready?
Just about ready to go, yeah.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so for this one, we are going to use our welly bobs, and we are going to combine it with our stamps. We're going to use the 2 products together. So I've pre-cut this one out, so we'll just bob this over the top, just like we did before. I've lost where I've put my tape. There we go.
We're all about the demos today, Kat. We are just absolutely loving them.
Good, good.
Few people are having troubles with the wind and storm and their Wi-Fi is going, but hang on, bear with us. We are all pretty good here. We are not too bad for a change.
No, I think between 12 and 3, I think we're meant to get it the worst.
Okay, just as we're finishing to go home.
Yeah. Well, no, hopefully we should be done by
4 o'clock, hopefully.
It should be.
It will have
through
passed.
the worst of it.
Yeah.
So I've just popped that through there. We'll take away our excess.
Oh, okay. Everyone's loving these stamps, so I'm really excited to see your demo with them, Kat.
Okay, so what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to take my stamp, and these are designed to fit perfectly the same size, so you could just stamp over if you cut it on white, or you can stamp over the image that we've already got, which I'm doing now. Now, this is where I go a little bit off-piece with my stamping.
We like off-piste.
So I'm going to cover my stamp with my VersaFine ink to get that lovely crisp line. Now, what we would usually do is turn our stamp over and put it on top of the piece that we have here.
Yeah.
But because it's a little bit fiddly to do this, what I like to do, that I find more accurate for me.
Oh, I've seen you do this. It looks really clever.
Is place my die cut onto my stamp. I just find that I've got a little bit more accuracy. You could also use the stamping press to line it up beforehand.
Yeah,
but
you're going in on your block.
Yeah, I'm going in. So I'm just lining all my edges up. And again, it doesn't matter if it's not 100% on. I think it kind of adds to that kind of like cartoony look that you get when you add the black detail to the
almost a bit
image.
Sketchy comic book style.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%. And we are answering, by doing this, Melanie Rader said, you probably answered this already. Do the main part of the stamps match the die? As you can see, yes, they do. So you can definitely mix and match and combine your dies and your stamps. Which is just wonderful. It makes it even more versatile and more practical as well.
And then when you take it off, it just really makes everything pop.
Yeah, it's given us those really bold lines, hasn't it? Amazing.
It does. So I'm going to set that to the side for a moment while we make the basis of our card. So I'm doing a 6x6 card.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep this quite simple.
Amazing.
But fun.
Simple but fun. We love that.
But fun. So I've gone back in with a bit of a sheet from our paper pad.
Amazing.
And I'm going to take this beautiful pink to pick up on the pinks that are in our welly bobs.
Oh, I love it. I love it already. Kat, do you mind if I just repeat the Win It Weekly question just whilst you're doing that? Okay, so last chance for these craft pads. Absolute last chance. Like, share and comment on our video. In New Zealand, is it illegal to fly in a hot air balloon with A, a bicycle, B, a rooster, or C, a birthday cake? We will be revealing the answer very, very shortly in today's show. So keep your answers coming in for your last chance to win those amazing craft pads.
So I've just cut a matte layer here which is 5.5 inches by 3 inches. Hopefully I've done this right. There we go. So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to pick the lovely watering can stamp. Watering can. I really cannot speak today. I do apologise. Watering can stamp. Everything sounds wrong coming out.
Just like a foreign word.
Yeah,
it
does. So we ink this up again with our Versamark. And then I'm going to randomly stamp this all over this piece here.
Oh, I love this technique. It's one of my favourites. It's so cute. Oh, I love that spotty detail on there as well. Like you say, it makes it look really sketchy and very cute.
And I love stamping it onto the pattern paper as well. It just gives it that little bit of extra detail. Looks like something.
Yeah, definitely. And then again, you don't need to kind of like fuss around wondering what background, because I sometimes feel like that's the most difficult job with stamping, is what you're going to do for the background.
Yeah.
Whereas straight onto the pattern paper, it kind of does that for you. Nothing about this collection is going to be hard work. It's so craftable. So many different ideas and techniques you can do with this one.
And I'm just working down my page to fill as much as, well, my little piece of paper, just to fill as much of it up as possible. But slightly altering the angle of my cans and placement each time, just to keep that interest. I think we'll go there at the bottom. And then if there's any little gaps, I'm just going to go, because I want this one quite full, quite busy.
Yeah, of course. Oh, it looks super cute.
Little corner at the top. Sorry, being a bit extra here, but...
It's okay, we've always got time to be a bit extra. Oh, June Woodhouse said, if you have some craft paper, this would be a great technique. We love doing that, don't we?
Yes,
So nice. We've got a sample that uses some craft paper, so I'll definitely can't wait to show you guys all the amazing things the design team have done with this kit. It's stunning.
Everybody obviously had so much fun with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I was chatting to Kelly Lloyd that works across a couple of our teams, and she was like, how have I never used these before? I adore them.
I can't believe she's missed them.
I know.
Is this our 4th launch? 4th or 5th?
Yeah, I want to say so. I think it is our 4th, definitely, yeah. I think this is the 3rd launch since I've worked here, and I've worked here just under a year.
Yeah.
We did the florals, the Christmas, and then we've done these ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
and
that.
we've done another set that were a similar
Kind
vein
of
to this
feel.
to start off with, yeah. So I'm not sure how she's missed them.
But yeah, you can really tell they've just absolutely come to life in the best possible ways. We cannot wait. As soon as we've got this amazing demo from Cat, we will show you some more samples. Oh, I just love that panel in the black. It's so striking.
It just ties in with using the black ink to stamp over the original die cut. It just all ties it all together.
It's beautiful.
So we've got that original base that we did, and then I've done it a few more times, as we do, cut it out and cut it into different layers.
Oh, and have you stamped them all with your stamps?
Yeah, I've stamped them
You
all.
can really tell that detail, those crisp black lines look incredible on there.
So I'm going to take this one and I'm just going to cut away the wellies at the bottom. So I'm just staying all around the flowers. And this is where I'm not following the guide. I'm just doing my own thing. This is just how versatile they are and how you can use them in different ways.
You don't have to follow the guide. It's just there for a guide.
Yeah,
that's all it is, definitely.
Absolutely. So I've done the same on this one, and I'm going to use these as like a base for the bottom of my card for something for my wellies to sit on.
Okie doke,
So I'm just going to go with a little bit of glue. So I think I'll have this one off with the tulips up facing in that direction.
Amazing.
And then this one a little bit lower down, going here.
We've had a few comments. These dies and stamps, I mean, they're a little bit clumsy. Mandy Duggan says, these are so adorable. I love the wheelbarrow and the large rounded floral one. They may have to just fall into my basket. Chris Smart says, think these will fall into my basket later. They are so clumsy, aren't they?
They're
Honestly,
just very, very naughty.
Falling into people's baskets like this, we totally don't blame you. If they're falling into your basket, please let us know.
So cheeky.
I know. It's a good job we love them.
So I'm just doing the same thing here and just layering up a couple of layers.
Oh, I absolutely love this. It looks so great with those flowers behind it as well. It just really, I just love it. And I love the cute pinks and the spring colours.
But again, with the black, it just really, really makes it pop and gives you such a different look from the first card that we did.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're just going in. And like I said, I'm going rogue. I'm not following any design pattern here. I'm just feeling where my scissors want to go and cutting out another layer.
It looks so pretty. All these flowers will be popping up in our garden soon, so they are perfect to get in your craft stash. All those daffodils, those pansies on this one, they're so beautiful. Lots of like hyacinths and crocuses and just all our favourite spring florals. This collection just does not feel right without them. They look wonderful on here.
That one, and then finish it off with this. And what I love in this stamp set as well is the absolutely gorgeous stamp sentiments that we've got that I'm just going to finish this card off with.
Oh, beautiful.
So let's have a look what we've got. We have Happy Blooming Birthday, Rise or Shine, I'm here for you, Feel Better Soon. What do you want?
Oh, I think any of those would work so well.
Should we do Happy Blooming Birthday?
Yeah, I kind of, yeah,
blooming.
I love that one. It's such a cute little cheeky sentiment. Happy Blooming Birthday.
I was very brave to go read that out, considering how my speaking's going today. Jumping ahead of myself. So we'll just pop this on.
Oh, Gemma Wilson, I've just checked and both the die set and the stamp set have fallen into my basket. June Woodhouse, that wind has a lot to answer for, knocking things into people's baskets. We absolutely don't blame you. I would want this just falling in my basket too. Oh, that stamp's so cute on there.
And again, just how versatile with all our flower range of things that we do. A stamp like this will fit in beautifully. So I'm just trimming around this roughly, just making sure I've got an evenish border. It's not to any particular size, because I'm just going to use the same trick that I did the other day and pop this onto my black cardstock.
Oh, you're going to mat and layer this on some black?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just to make it all work together. I'm just going to mark where I want to cut. A little bit of construction glue. Back of the card, I think we'll use a little foam pad to pop this down. Pop that on the back. I think we'll just go up in this top right hand corner.
Oh,
just to finish
pretty.
it off.
That looks amazing.
And it just gives a much more graphic effect.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I love that. I absolutely love that. And I think you could do that even if you weren't the most confident stamper, because you layering it onto that paper pad is just a wonderful technique. So do not worry if you're not the greatest colourer, stamper, anything. Some of those techniques that Kat has shown you are so easy. Right, let's have a look at some of these fabulous cards from our design team. And we are going to have a little look at the time, get our giveaways done, maybe see if we can squeeze in another demo from Kat. Let's have a look. Oh, this one, again, it uses the same wellies. This one's from Natalia Smith. This is a stunning card. Just using that stamp and those colours. So if you do love to colour, doesn't it look great? And the thing with your stamps is you can personalise them. You could have blue wellies, pink wellies, yellow wellies, whichever colour you like. And we've got one here from our lovely Kelly with those bunnies. Look how much dimension. She's used those with the dies there. Stunning, absolutely stunning. And again, using them in those green tones as well. Absolutely beautiful. Another one here, Happy Retirement. With, doesn't this one look amazing on that pink Matastic?
Oh, stunning.
Absolutely beautiful little sort of like bridge card there for you. And again, all the dimension from those flowers and that wheelbarrow. Again, cut in as many or as few layers as you like. With those garden tools there, they look amazing. Absolutely stunning card. We've got this one here. Again, this is just completely kind of flat, but she's used, this one is Kelly Lloyd again. She's used that banner and popped this off on some foam pads to give it that height, and combining it with our pattern packs and duo designs. Absolutely beautiful. Really pretty. And another one, these look more like kind of like leather boots or like brown wellies. You're never more than a thought away. This one's from the lovely Kim. And again, we're going to show you some with the paper kit as well. So if you're getting that today, you are going to love some of these cards. They're stunning. This one, oh my goodness. Isn't this amazing? So cutting it over and over again. Not too much dimension on here, just a couple of layers, because obviously what we have done is made this really full looking wreath. That is absolutely stunning. That's one of Kirsty's makes there. Again, we had this suggestion as well, doing it on some craft card. Doesn't it look great there? As you can see, a little bit of that dimension on the wheelbarrow for you. Stunning, with all those rustic twines. Just looks perfect, doesn't it? And combining it with your other ones. So there's the wheelbarrow and the wellies on there. So they look perfect together. Again, these two wellies, they look very cute. Oh, I think this one's a little easel card. Oh yeah, absolutely stunning. You're never more than a thought away. What a pretty sentiment there. And we've got these little two cheeky little bunnies having a splashing time in the bath, using it with a bit of rainbow mirror there. Absolutely beautiful. And again, all that amazing dimension, which you can do if you want to, or you don't need to if you don't. Just a couple more to show you with that paper pad as well. So you don't just have to make big cards, you can make really cute little small ones. Again, I think this one uses the stamp as well. Absolutely perfect. And I love that sort of dry embossing technique with the sentiment done in white as well. Sending you Sunshine. This was one of Kirsty's. I just love that. I want to take that Easter basket home. I'm not even joking. Cute. With the flowers at the side as well. Absolutely so cute. And again, another one with those wellies. So wellies are kind of like just on a few layers, but all those flowers there as well. Really pretty slimline card. Very fashionable shape.
The snippables seem to work really well with like the L and A 8x4 cards.
Definitely.
Lovely.
I mean, they work perfectly on any size, but yeah, on those really on-trend DL and slimline cards, they're just going to look perfect. Kat, have we got another?
It's contagious.
It is. Have you got another sneaky little quick demo for us?
I have.
Amazing.
I'm just going to do a simple-ish stamp card.
Perfect.
Just using the stamps as stamps.
Amazing.
So I am going to use the Lovely Bunny collection.
Oh, cute.
And I've just pre-popped them onto my stamping block, and I've taken the main image, the lovely bunnies, the little rubber ducky, and the little, it's like a little wooden tub that's got a collection of bath items and
Easter they've got
eggs.
all their towels and their soaps and their little bubble baths there. They're very cute.
And I'm covering all this with the black Momentum ink, because I'm going to be colouring in using our alcohol markers, and it'll make sure that our colours stay lovely and crisp. So we're just going to pop this down here onto some of our Ink Me cardstock.
Oh, lovely.
I think I've got all that. There we go.
Oh, lovely.
Right, we'll do a little bit of colouring in. Don't worry, I'm not going to do the whole thing. Else we would be here to midnight.
Yeah, we do want to give away these goodies, Kat.
Yeah.
We can't wait. We've got Spin the Wheel coming as well. Everyone's favourite time of the week. Do not worry, but I just had to see if we could squeeze another little quick demo out.
I'm just going to show a little bit of colouring because I know people like it. But then we'll get the card together. So I'm just going in with my little duckies, and this is colour 405. And there's another one hiding down here.
They're so cute, those little rubber ducks. Like, as if the bunnies weren't cute enough, we've got the rubber ducks in there as well.
And then I'm taking 406 just to add some depth to them. And again, in the stamp design, there's little highlights, so if you're not too confident with your colouring, you know exactly where to pick out where you want to go in with your shading.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think we need a little bit of orange on the beakies.
Oh, cute.
And like I said, these really, really small areas, and you might be looking at the size of that nib and thinking, how am I meant to get in there? But if you barely touch your page,
it'll land, yeah.
It'll land. If you go in with a really, really light touch, it will go over.
Yeah, definitely. Judith Graham says, I've never stamped before, but inspired to with the demos and gorgeous, cute stamps. That is what we really love to hear. Like, this is the reason why we do this. It's the reason why we come to work. So to get comments that we inspire you to give something a go, it just really makes our day. So definitely give them a go. You know, start off really simple and just work your way up. It's crazy if, you know.
Oh, absolutely. And have a play. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. You've not lost anything. Just have fun.
Yeah, definitely. And I think
as soon as you take the pressure off yourself, you're going to get a better result.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it's just, you'll be so satisfied in a couple of months' time when you're well on your way with your stamps or your paper crafting. You know, your cards are, you know, just that bit more elevated. You've learnt a new skill. It's just so satisfying. It really, really is.
Absolutely.
And the best thing about doing these shows is you can just copy all our ideas and our techniques. That's why we do this.
So obviously I've not coloured the whole thing in, but I'm just showing you the other thing that I'm going to do to add this effect to this card. I've gone in and I've just put some highlights using the greys and the light blues into my bubbles. And now I'm just going to take this 455, which is a little bit darker than I usually use, but because I've gone in with the light blues in the bubbles, I just wanted it to pop out a little bit more. And I'm just going to go around the edge of the whole stamp.
Oh,
so you get the effect there. I'll just do this little duck at the top so you can see a full one, because I know we're a little bit thingy for time. Okay, so then I fully colour them in and cut them out, and you should then end up with something that look a little bit like this.
Oh, they're so cute. And I love that you've done the brown one and the grey one to get that variation in there.
That's it. That's what you can do. And I was thinking of this when I was actually looking at the paper pad the other day. You could cut out the two bunnies, the two different sets, and place one over the other. Ooh. So you could end up with two different coloured bunnies that way as well. Absolutely.
Oh, that looks so cute.
So now I'm going to create myself a background. So I'm doing a 6" by 4" card. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And in this set also we have these lovely different bubbles.
They're very cute, aren't they? Perfect for like little backgrounds, extra embellishments. The design team have thought of everything for these.
Yeah. So we've got 3 different types, so I'm not going to go over the top with each one.
Oh, that looks cute.
One there. And I would usually twist them around, but because I'm rushing, I will do it with this one.
No, I think they look cute as they are. And if you wanted to, you could just do them in all 4 corners. That would look really cute.
Yeah, definitely.
If you didn't want to sort of spend that time building the background, if you are a little bit, you know, oh, cute. Oh, I love these little bubbles. They look so fun. They'd look great with glossy accents or embossing powders.
That is such a fun idea.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think they'd look amazing.
And then we've just got this one bubble on its own. And obviously, again, this is completely personal choice. You can put as many or as few on as you would like.
Oh, that's so cute. Such an easy, simple background as well.
It is, absolutely. So again, what I've done with this is I've taken that matching blue marker, the 455, and I'm going to edge around all the bubbles. You don't have to be too careful. Don't worry about getting around the edges of those tiny ones. If they turn blue, it's not the end of the world. And then add your highlight back in again, just to give them some definition. Don't worry, I've done one of these earlier. It'll not be this thing. Right, I need where's my little bit of scrap gone? And again, I'm going to go to the chiseled edge now.
Oh, I love this. I love this technique. Oh, yeah.
And go all the way around.
So easy and so good.
I love getting that fake matte and layer effect doing it this way.
And to be fair, even though it is a fake matte and layer effect, fake it till you make it. Save your cardstock. Be frugal. Just do your chisel line.
Absolutely. And with this way, you're using your colours. I've picked out the blue because this is bubbles, but you could pick out any of the colours that you've used in your colouring it.
Oh, definitely.
And you're going to get an identical match to what you're using.
Oh, definitely. It would look good with the yellow from the ducks or that green from the teacup. Yeah, it would look wonderful.
So I'm just going to finish this off now to pick up on all the line detail. I'm taking the black fine liner brush from our brush markers, and I'm just going to run this along the edge of the blue. And I'm just going to take it between the bubbles. So if it hits a bubble, I'm going to stop and skip. And I think this really gives a fun effect.
Yeah, again, very sort of comic book, sketchy style. Really, really cute. And again, you don't have to be too sort of fussy with your lines. It would look weird if you did and used a ruler.
Absolutely.
It looks great just as it is. Just a little bit, like I say, a bit wobbly, a bit comic booky. It looks super cute. Oh, that's really nice, Kat.
So when I had a little bit more time to work on it, I ended up with something that looked like this, which I'm a little bit happier with. So how we can just build this up on here. So I think we'll put our bunnies down flat with a bit of construction glue. And again, there's nothing stopping you stamping and cutting this multiple times and colouring it in again and again and building it up like the decoupage before, but you can just use them as normal stamps as well.
Yeah, definitely. And that's it, if you are getting them with those dies, stamping and decoupage. This is one of those cards that, like you say, you could just cosy up in your craft room or on your desk and just get busy, get to work and just go mad. They're so fun to do that. Oh, this little bath time bunny scene's coming on really nicely.
Little cutie.
Yes.
So we just pop our little dot down. Pop you there. And then we'll just go in with a sentiment. Have I got something? Enjoy the bubbles. I think that is going to work perfectly in that little space.
It fits perfectly, isn't it? That's the one.
Enjoy the bubbles.
Oh, cute.
And then I've got a 6x6 card blank, and I'm just going to cut this down to like a gatefold 6x4. So I'm going to have my score on this side. And I'm going to add, I think I'll put this on foam pads just to keep up that definition a bit.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Wonderful.
Make sure that's opening the right way. Line this up.
Oh, I love that.
And there we go. Let me move my mess out the way and I will show you the finished card.
Amazing, thank you. They look so cute.
You're welcome.
So adorable. We love those sweet little bunnies. They're just the best. Okay, so quick recap. I know we are sort of running out of time. If you want our snippables, we have got our amazing dies here. We have got 6 to choose from, full of all your amazing spring imagery. You've got those bunnies, those florals, everything you would know and love about spring. And we've got that on a bundle with our paper pad here, our A4 paper pad, full of your backgrounds and your elements for this collection, on a deal at £56.93. And finally, we have got our stamps for all you stamp lovers out there as well. With those wellies, those wheelbarrows, that girl, the sweet little bunnies that Kat's just demoed with. Get those into your baskets now. Okay, are we ready to announce our winners and get some giveaways done? Yes, we are.
Always.
Always. Okay, so the answer to our Win It Weekly, we know that you guys have kind of been guessing this correctly anyway, is to our question, is it illegal to fly in a hot air balloon with A, bicycle, B, rooster, or C, birthday cake? It's a rooster. I mean, I was leaning to that with it being live, a live animal, but it's a rooster. And, it's just not ideal, travelling in a hot air balloon with live animals. So have we got our 3 winners, Jess? We do. Congratulations to Carol Pratt, Nadine Bignell and Linda Jones. Please send us a message and we can sort out getting these amazing craft pad prizes to you. Congratulations. Okay, now that we've done our Win It Weekly, are we ready for Spin the Wheel? I'm so excited. Just bringing the wheel in there, guys. Here we go. So as always, every Friday we spin the wheel and whatever it lands on, we give it away. Could not be easier. Last week, me and Nat gave away a huge prize rollover. So who knows what it could land on? We've got vouchers, Miri, pattern packs, anything. We've got so many good prizes on here. The question that we want to ask you, Emily's thought of a good one. Let's flip the Win It Weekly question on its head. What is the one thing that you would take on a hot air balloon? I think it'd be my, this is cheating because it'd be multiple items, but I'd take my craft trolley, obviously. Kat, what are you thinking? Snacks, craft store?
I don't know. What would I take on a hot air balloon? A parachute in case anything went wrong.
Oh my goodness. Let's not go there, guys. Let's get this wheel spun. Right, are we ready? I feel like I've got a good spin in me today. I hope so. Right, ready? Let us know in the comments. What one thing would you take on a hot air balloon? Oh, it's the prize rollover again. I don't think we've only got 2 things in. Shall we spin it again? Let's spin it again. Hopefully this is a bit of a bigger prize for you guys. Oh yes, £15 voucher. Oh, you can spend it on anything you like. You could put it towards this Snippables collection. Just whilst we are getting our winners and you guys are getting your answers into our question for that, we would like to let you know our TV schedule. Anne-Marie is on this afternoon with our brand new Miri Magic range today at 2:15. And as always, we are with you every day next week, starting from Monday at 10 a.m. Amazing. We can't wait. We've got amazing things lined up for you. And yeah, it's just been it's just been non-stop fun this week. We've had so many launches to work on. It's been brilliant. Jess, have we got a winner? 1 second. She's doing the random generator thing. Oh, we've got some good comments. Oh, my husband definitely. My dad.
I was thinking my husband, but probably for other reasons. To push him out.
A large stash of chocolate. A sick bag. That is very funny. Binoculars. Our dog.
Oh.
We got a winner, Jess?
Yeah, Karen Jameson.
Oh, fabulous. Let us know, what was the comment? Have we found it? We're sure whatever you would take in the hot air balloon, it's going to be amazing. But please let us know your details on a private message or an email, and we will get that voucher whizzed across onto your account. Thank you so much for joining us and for having that little bit of extra time for us today so we could get those amazing demos from Cat. And we will see you all next week. Bye, guys.